how do you foster a culture within your team of innovation? Like, how do you keep people excited to create and design and innovate?
First, because we are user-generated content platform, like it's inherent that we are going to see always new content being made with our product. And what I needed to do as a founder is more to bring to the company culture to care about what the community of users are making, to go check it, to go play it every day, to feature it, and to make it the normal for our team to be very closely interacting with the creators, understanding how they use the product and what they are doing. Most people who design games and products, they design it for themselves, not for the consumer. That's the wrong approach. Like, you want to design something not for yourself or your dream product. You design it for someone, even if it's an entertainment product. At the end of the day, you're focusing on targeting a niche, and you're focusing on like serving it right so they keep engaging. And so that's where I felt like that was important. The second is like being involved myself. I like somehow to say like lead by example. Like, it's hard to tell to other, oh, care about our creator, check what they do, if you don't do it yourself, if you don't know your product, if you don't use your own product. So that's what I do. I use it massively. I go play the experience when they go live. I go check all the new content. I interact a lot with the creators to hear their feedback, and then I hand them over, of course, to my team so they can be their account managers, their publishing manager, and they will support it through like the whole life cycle of like publishing, marketing, getting creative on like how we're going to communicate, launch, and more the experiences. But I'm trying to inspire and be also very down to earth and on the ground, because I feel like there's no opportunity to lose contact with your community, lose touch with your community or users.
It's interesting. I own obviously a small advertising agency, and my business partner and I also like to be very hands-on all the time with every aspect. And I think for us, a lot of that is because we're doing what we love. We're doing, something that really defines who we are, but it's something we're passionate about. I see that with a lot of founders, even as companies like yours grow. So is that kind of like what defines you, Sebastien? Like, you're doing this not to micromanage or like as a helicopter operator. You're hands-on because you love what you do.
That's definitely like I wouldn't be able to like give so much energy, so much passion, and inspire other people if I didn't genuinely love like the idea, like empowering others, giving them new opportunities, new jobs, and seeing what they make with our products. It gives a lot of like adrenaline rush and good energy and good vibes to see the feedback. Doesn't need to be always positive feedback. I also take hits sometimes, like there is a messy situation to solve, they complain, and so I want to show like I'm here to listen and to solve when on both sides, like the good and the bad side.
Sure.
And but they feel like this product, this platform is being lifted by someone before it's fully handed over afterward, because we also will be decentralized. So one day everything will have to run without me and without our team as well. So that's the promise of like being fully decentralized.
Yep.
And I feel like it will come because we're inspiring others. And also something that when we started Sandbox originally, we didn't launch a game maker and saying this is what it can do. We launched a game maker, and 6 months before, we worked with 100 of creators to showcase what it can do. So when it launched publicly, there was already enough content to inspire more people. So I think that's something maybe people might be missing. It's not just a product alone; it's product and content all packaged together that makes like really the whole experience interesting.